9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are well. Yes. Happy Chinese New Year to everybody who is celebrating Chinese New Year. It's going to be the year of the snake. How are you guys doing? Are you guys having a good time? It's we had our reunion. We had the whole, um, Chinese New Year thing. Sharing little packets of joy with everyone who's younger than you. Sometimes people go and yeah, a lot of fun. Even a dog showed up at my house. I mean, a real dog. Like, it just walked in and just said hi. I'm like, dude, seriously? I'm like, where did you come from? I'm like, look at the dog going. I was thinking of my wife because my wife is a cat person and I'm a dog person, and I'm like going. I'm gonna have a long chat with the dog because if the dog keeps showing up, that dog is gonna be finding a new home very soon because there's every strong possibility he's gonna have a bone to pick on. I mean, that's one way of saying it, right? So yeah, hope you guys are well. Live no Pro, how are you, man? How are you? How's your safe coming along? I know you've mentioned certain things about doing the safe, and I'm hoping that safe is doing well for you, man. Hugs from Brazil, Vasco da Gama. Well done. Yes, everybody here, you have your own. I never know how to, look at myself in the mirror. I'm one of those guys, right? If you put me in front of a mirror, right, and you ask me to adjust my clothes on a mirror with a mirror looking back at me, I can never get it right. Yeah. So sometimes when I'm shaving, I kind of need my wife. Basically, to tell me if I missed the spot. Because I've ever walked out of the house, right? And then there's like tuft of hair here. I'm hopeless in front of a mirror. Yeah. Imagine that, no, streaming, being in front of a camera, same thing. Yes, guys. Yes, today we in the spirit of Chinese New Year. In the spirit of Chinese New Year, I am going to be playing Black Myth Wukong for a short while. I mean, I won't be here until like 6 a.m. in the morning, though that has been known to happen. Especially if I get really upset with something in the game and I decide, I need to get this guy down. And if that happens, well, I'll need all the help I can get to stop. Yep. I will probably have to tell myself to stop. Yeah. It's these kind of things have happened before. Yeah. Very, very it's happened a few times in the past. Yeah. But great, no. Yes, I advised on low block. I adjusted the lines and I saved Luton Town 3 rounds in advance without hiring anyone. Congratulations, man. Yeah, I think at the end, I think for people who play the low block, right? I mean, I've always said this: if you want to play the low block and you want to, the last thing you want to do with the low block is play a low defensive line. Because if you play a low defensive line in a low block, you might as well just sit down there and go, you know what? Just score those goals past me. I'm just here for you to batter me to death. Because you need that defensive line if you want to go up the pitch and score some goals. So definitely, guys, if you're gonna be playing a low block with a low defensive line, guy, don't come here and say low blocks don't work. Because they don't work in your case because you got it all wrong. Speaking of which, I even played Black Myth Wukong like a low block once. Very defensive style of play. So I had this really a hit and run thing, going on. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Black Myth Wukong today. Right? So it's a game I enjoy. It's like, it's one of those cool games that's come out. They did say there would be an expansion, but so far I haven't heard any news. I did say it's not likely when the game first came out, and then the talk was of the expansion in December after the Game of the Year awards. My reaction to that was quite simply this: they just released the game. An expansion comes out within 6 months, man, that'd be crazy business. It is daft from a business point of view. And two, they already had initial idea of putting in 13 chapters and they went with 6. So it just goes to show that, there's unfinished work. In fact, they have a whole chapter called Unfinished. So It wasn't very likely. And true enough, they released a short film last week where, among other things, there was a license plate of a car that sped away with the date, with the numbers 200825, which obviously enough is a date, 20th of August, 2025. So the earliest we can expect it, I would say, is August, and it will have, from what I've heard so far and from what I've seen, I've actually seen some mock-up screenshots of the new bosses. Well, at least one of the bosses, the artwork also. I've seen the artwork already. I'm not showing it on stream because it could be a violation of copyright. So I'm not going to show that. But if you look for, you go on Twitter, you'll find it. Yeah. So there is someone who has got some mock-up for 5 images that come from the game. It's obviously from the game because they've got the patch number on the game, as well as some interesting Chinese watermarks and images of the scenics, right? Some of the backgrounds, and of course, there's an artwork, rendition. No, there's not. It's not an artwork. There's actually one that shows nature, which is interesting. I'm on New Game 7 with Wukong. Yeah, I finished New Game Plus. I mean, the idea for me was I finished New Games, also New Game 7, then I stopped. I went to a character that was a new game, and I brought into New Game Plus, and then I went just to see whether the gauntlets are doable for someone who's at New Game Plus, and I did it. I finished the whole gauntlet at New Game Plus. Because people are suggesting that you should only do it when you're at New Game 4. And I was like, no, you can actually do it earlier. It's a bit more brutal, but it is doable with the right build. So I wanted to put my money where my mouth was, and I actually went in and did it, and it wasn't that difficult. The collective, one of the gauntlets was quite hard. In fact, the collective gauntlet, I actually spent 20 minutes completing it because I had to let my cooldowns come back, right? So I had to refresh my cooldown. So I tried to avoid getting killed. And I did the same thing last night on NG7 with the Yaksha King. Yaksha King does a lot of talking and walking around, and he just basically walks around. So all I did was I ran to the other end of the platform, and I went like, okay, so he's going to walk around. I don't want to hit him. I'll just wait here patiently for my cooldowns to come back. And then I noticed he kept doing that. So I say, oh, this is good, nice of him. I'll run to the other side of the platform and I'll wait for him again. Because I definitely want to make this fight easy. I don't need to rush in and kill him. So the game isn't that difficult. I mean, I am not a spring chicken. I mean, I'm like, people my age get gout and arthritis. Okay. Playing these kind of games, most of them can't do. I mean, if I were to give this game to my friends, they won't last 20 minutes playing the game. They give up after about 5. They go like, wow, they take a control, they want to play for a while. They're like, okay, the moment they hit a boss, they'll like give up. Yeah. I think all of them will give up at knowing my generation of players, right? Best one of the group probably will make it all the way to the white clad noble and then give up with the white clad noble. Yeah. So that's what I think. So I expect that he will give up at the white clad noble. Hey, Shaw, how are you, man? Afternoon. I'm enjoying myself. Hope you are too. Had a nice time with the children, in the extended family. But as you know, our Chinese year this year is a bit quieter because we didn't do fireworks and firecrackers because our father-in-law, my father-in-law passed away just a while back, like 2 or 3 months, about 3 months ago. So essentially, the mourning period, they're still within that mourning period. While we had the reunion dinner, while we had all that stuff, the mourning period coincidentally will end tomorrow. So it's a bit unfortunate that the Chinese New Year kind of like got scuppered in a sense, but out of respect for the old man, they didn't want to like launch fireworks, which is a Chinese thing. In my community with Indians and Sikhs, man, you die, we'll have a whiskey and have a party, man. Not that we are saying that we don't like your personality, but hey, we celebrate your life. But different cultures have different ways of approaching death. So in this case, you respect it, even though at first I found it hard to understand, but I was okay, cool. This is the way you guys deal with it. I'll go with the flow. So this weekend, we're doing a little getaway, and I won't be back until Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday, because we decided to do a. I mean, it's an interesting idea to do um, driving little holiday while there are floods happening in some parts of the state. I kept quiet because everyone is talking. I'm the one with the big wheels. So I'm like going, okay. I mean, I know I can handle it, but the other two cars, I'm not so sure. So I just went, okay, we'll do it then. So I'm just keeping quiet. All the kids will be my car, of course, and the oldest person in the family. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they want to do like a road trip. They want to go somewhere. They want to do a camping. They want to do a barbecue. They want to do steamboat. They want to have fun along the way. I'm like, cool. I mean, it's a great idea. I think they're waiting. I think they're just waiting for the chance to do it. So that's great. No? It's great. Who am I to stand in the way of happiness? I won't. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna be. I mean, I haven't done this yet, so I thought, Kim Pik Moni always tells me he's waiting for me to fight Erlang on NG7 because he wants to see me fail spectacularly. With friends like that, who needs enemies, right? Okay, like he wants to see me fail spectacularly, because I think he said something the other day. It's inspiring to see someone die so many times and never give up and eventually get the boss. I don't know whether that was a compliment or a sideways slap. Sideways compliment, is it? Okay. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds like a nice thing to say. But it was he meant it in a nice way, I guess. Restore a moderate amount of chi in low mana. We're going to use this. Okay, I normally don't do this because I'm going to use the Fang Sai and stuff. I know my head says don't, just go for pure DPS, but I'll probably die in the first couple of minutes, so it's going to be fun to see whether it's cool or not. Hey, at first you go to the Ruiz School, pick up some valuable things. This fight is actually not that difficult, especially in the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet is like a stripped down version of this guy. It's like basically fighting without any, honestly, it's like fighting without armor. So it's pretty easy to kill him in the Gauntlet. So if you guys are playing in the Gauntlet, NG, trust me, he is nothing in the Gauntlet. So don't worry about these guys. Most of the Gauntlet bosses are stripped down versions of their main cells. So if you go in, the fights are shorter. They don't have all the abilities. So some of them have some new spanking moves, but they just, from what I've gathered, from when I was playing it, it's just. It just looks cool, like a big axe landing. Wow, it's huge, and you're thinking to yourself, "My God, the axe is big. It's gonna land on my head." And then you go like, "But that axe is taking a long time to land." You go like, "Okay, I'll be fine." So we done this and this. Yeah, we should speed up and give me the pills. Come on, thank you. All right, that's cheap. You think he give me some of the premium, pills. All right, so here we go, man. Mount Huago. We go out. Not this one. No, we're not going Mount Huago. That's the main guy. Okay, we're gonna go to the web bridge. No, where is it? There we go. Secret Mount Magian Peak. So if you've never played this game before, it's fun. It's chill. It's a chill game. Yeah, it's not. It is hard. Some people claim it's harder than Elden Ring. I don't think it is. Yeah. I think if you're an Elden Ring player coming into this, it'll be easy. If you've never played Elden Ring and you're playing this for the first time, then it's hard. Yeah. So that's the comparison I can make. All right. So what are we doing? We're gonna fan him, I guess. Oh, we'll just see what happens. Have some fun and see how it goes. Okay, just making sure that. Oh, there goes his puppy dog. Nah, I always. I mean, I'll probably die here, but let's see how it goes.
It's no easy feat getting here. I know you didn't come to keep me company. In your heart, there must be something you can't get over. Or someone you can't let go of. Same goes for me. I can't kill that monkey. No one can. Except himself. But at last, I see. This is the only way. He had no choice. And neither did I.
Let's go.
The world is cruel and destiny unfair.
Oh no. Mistake.
Thunder in my skin and lightning in my heart.
Yeah, I'm definitely out of practice with this guy. I like it. I actually like the fight a lot. So I'm gonna try and do the thing that I'm not supposed to do, which is
Glory of your God returns. My game springs from the
this is a warm up. Yeah, he's good, man.
stars rush the moon.
He's got this slow and fast
And
move.
winds
Slow and
rise.
fast move.
The clouds.
I'm dead. Okay, that's it.
I was just
I'm not.
wondering, is our fight here and now all part of his plan? How sluggish and destiny.
Okay. I mean, that's not the way I normally fight, so it's okay. The Fang Science stuff, not really the weapon of choice here, so I should leave. I shall put that weapon down and go to my favorite weapon. But I'll have to take an amp pallet.
Some of the spark. That's it. I won't hold back from now. Let's fight!
Hey, not again. What do you do that for? I'm making all kinds of mistakes. And you'll miss that, right?
Gale Swift and Shadow Step. Thou of purity, unleash your might. You've lifted my spirits, monkey.
Mistake.
When he was dragged to
Huge
the
mistake,
execution
this
yard,
one.
sword and spear were dulled, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he emerged unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see where your path diverges from his.
Mistakes. Never mind. Learning experience.
The world knows every stir of your mind.
Oh, winging it. I died. I had enough, no? If I just wing this, I was winging it already. Everything I was not supposed to do the right things. But never mind, that's a second attempt. Okay, we will definitely get it on the third. I will not be here until tomorrow morning. Okay.
My skin and lightning my heart. Do you have some of this spark? back from now. Let's fight!
There's no point. Okay. So, what are we gonna do? Fan. Clobber him. Apa mana bet. And then get your chi back, which is what I was not doing. You gotta get the chi back so that I can use the fan again.
That's good. Good.
Okay, I may have messed up the opening, but that's not so bad.
Do have some of the spark. That's it. I won't hold back from now. Let's fight! Now again. You've lifted my spirits, monkey. When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dulled, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he emerged unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see where your path diverges from his. Through the air, like a falling star.
Oh no! I was hoping to dodge that all the way until I got to him.
The great sage, just a young tiny. Your best tricks, use them. Don't hold back. You made it this far. Now show what you're truly. Your destiny. Forget.
Hey. Yeah. There's one there you have to change back.
Cross life
Oi!
and death.
Cheat the box.
As you see,
You cheat!
I must
I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive.
a destiny to
Oh man. Oh. I missed that kill shot. Sure, I just used the, what do you call it? Charge stance, but never mind, it's okay.
the great sage. Just a coward. None ever dared to turn the world upside
This
down.
is not good. Whatever I can do to stop him. That was enough.
Today's clash didn't satisfy my
The
spirit.
upper mana map did enough damage.
Go back with me to the sky. Let us get drunk before we continue
That was a new way
this
of
fight.
killing, not the new way of stopping the fight. The upper mana map did damage. Sorry, I winged NG7's Erlang. It wasn't as perfect or as clean as the last one I did.
None has what it takes to push me into this fight. This monkey. I've been thinking of you every day since.
Such power must be new to you. You should first spar with them a while. Taste my blood! Paul moves up! Your downfall! Blunt it is! Our battles always wear down my edge. A rock must be solid.
I hear tell this Yao Guai is I will rank 1,000-fold above that king. As his sire he reveres me, and like a deity he serves me. How dare you think I'm his slave? Kindly chant the loosening spell and release that, Tathagata, so that you can take back my headland. Only your friend can be free. The court. That Yaguai said he knew somewhat. Surely he's no mere mortal. He must be somebody from the court. Great. The journey ends here. The eyes wide to bring them down. Watch me rip it off. And break free.
The win is his. My brothers tested you at my behest. All for this day. And only now do I understand that fight. No prestige can shackle him. No band can keep him caged. A mortal death for an unbound mind and will. May you not fail him. I'm now at peace. Your journey, though, has just begun.
Say, what's to come of Destiny if he steps out of that mural?
I make a living by reading what was written. The signs alone tell what's to come.
What's to come is what's not yet written. No one can read what's not written.
Destiny is written in what's done. What's done shapes what's to come, not escape. It's all written for me, if only I uncover all that occurred.
So, there really is something even you cannot read. That's good. Very good.
Hey, Kimpe, how are you, man? Hey, did this for you. Were you here? If you missed the whole Erlang fight, you can watch it on YouTube. I did it only for you, though. Yeah, I think, but it was a different way. I didn't, I winged it on this time. Yeah. The Apra mana bet got him in the end. I don't think I used the Apra mana bet. I can't remember now. Yeah. I'm doing okay. It was a very interesting Chinese New Year. Yeah. Good. How are you doing? I've never actually walked. I mean, I've done this 7 times, but I've never really taken a tour of this place. I would just come in, look at the pictures, and run away. If I find something here, it'll be the first time I found something here. Eat too much, got GERD. Yeah. To everybody who's celebrating Chinese New Year, happy Chinese New Year. The reason why I'm playing is, because it's Chinese New Year. Someone has got to play Black Myth Wukong on Chinese New Year. It's a brilliant game to play on Chinese New Year. What's that? Oh, nothing. I've never really explored this place. Come in here, kill, run away. I think this is the first time I come in here, look, and okay, run away. So that's it, man. Erlang gone down. It's quite fun while it lasted. Travel through Ruiz Scroll. I died 3 times. The first time I tried were the Cyan Fang stuff. That didn't really work. Second time, I got my timing wrong. Third time, I got my timing wrong, but I winged it, and I was lucky to get a third life. And I was like, oh, cool. That's easy. See, if you give me a third life, I'm definitely going to go through it. Yeah. Okay. Only 3 times. Yeah, only 3 times. Let's see how long Stone Monkey takes me. I think we can. I was thinking of doing Stone Monkey on a different day, so that we'll have one episode Erlang, one episode Stone Monkey, one episode the Great Sage Broken Shell. Yes, that's not gonna happen. Okay, so we go win. We bring the shield. The shield. Where's the shield? I can never remember, man, what I use. I don't keep notes. Not that kind of a player. Whatever feels good on that day, I'll do it. Yeah, that's why how I fought the last guy. This should be correct, except now Boshan. I put the Boshan sensor. Change this to Chintian God. Oh, I did. The Yaksha King. You won't believe how long the Yaksha King fight took me. Almost 15-20 minutes. Because against the Yaksha King, what I did was even more like really, I was me and the Yaksha King this morning. So I thought, this would be fun. Let me just run around the whole place. So I just used the my transformation to fight with him. So after my transformation, I'll run away to the end of the platform and I'll wait for my transformation to come back. Then I'll wait for it. Then I'll run to the other side of the platform, wait for my transformation to fight with him again, and run to the side. That was all I was doing. I was just having fun. Because now I figured out that for the Yaksha King, you can have a strategy where all you do is you cloud step, right? You call your army, tell your army to do the drop, and you run away. Okay? You run away. Okay? Then you wait for your cooldowns to come back, or you can call your Stone Monkey, fight him a couple of times, and run away. You can fight without fighting, so to speak. So I was just laughing and laughing. It took me a long time, but it was hilarious to me. To me, it was hilarious. I might do it again. Yeah. If I do a live stream, it says, okay, today we're not going to fight. We are going to send in our minions to fight the Yaksha King. See how long it takes. But it will take you a very long time because you got to wait for all the cooldowns to come back. So you got to stay alive. You got to stay alive. But the last bit, you kind of need to get your hands dirty. Once you get into the last phase, you gotta fight then because there's no way to run. Because he gets more intense in the last phase. Yeah. So you can bring him down to about halfway or slightly more until there's one phase you can bring him down to that final phase. You kind of know it when you see it. Yeah. It was funny. Stupid. Like I got nothing better to do in my life, kind of fight. So I was just doing it for fun. Or like, oh, this is funny. All I did was laugh. I was just laughing and laughing and laughing throughout the whole thing. Okay, so we want to use what was I going to use? Jade-Do. Okay, Jade-Do will be fine. Iron. Yeah, this will be fine. Okay. I use the same gear, I guess. Oh, never mind. Just go and fight. See what happens. Stone Monkey probably gonna kick my ass. Oh, and guess what? For the first time in 7 NGs, this is my 7th NG, okay? First time ever, the Fangtail General, I failed at it 3 times. You know when you're holding on to the antlers antenna, right? And then you got to do the burn test. You got to do the burn resistance test. I died all 3 times. So I was like holding on to it and died. Holding on to it and died. Holding on to it and died. It's never happened, no? First time. What? Only Stone Monkey and Scorpion Law. 1 time only. Died very fast. Scorpion Law, Dustwheel Demon died very fast. Both 1 shot. I was doing it on my own lah. You know, this whole thing, Dust Wheel. Who cares about Dust Wheel? Dust Wheel and Scorpion Lord. Not that the Scorpion Lord is annoying, but I use Cloud Step, so I don't have to struggle. Yeah, I use Cloud Step. That fight. We only want Scorpion Lord. Scorpion Lord. Oh, now you want to see Scorpion Lord. Scorpion Lord died a long time ago. You want to see his corpse? I can bring you to the corpse. What was I gonna do? I kind of know what I wanted to do. Wait, what was it I wanted to do? I know something I wanted to do, but I can't remember what it is now. Scorpion Lord died a long time ago, very fast. Now what I'm trying to do is slowly move. I don't know if I am good enough. The see-throughs are coming a bit more, but I can't use this armor for see-through. That's the only. I mean, you can see through. I mean, you can see through with this. I'll just try. Try and see whether I can or not. I'm not that good at it, but I'm gonna try, man. Guess who? Guess where? It's this old monkey. Oh, Spellbinder the crap out of him. You know why? Because the fight is actually harder when you do Spellbinder. It's not easier, but it's much harder. Because then you have to handle when the clones are together, when the two clones, right? You gotta deal with both of their AoEs at the same time. That's what I like about it when when you do a lot high DPS. The easy way of killing him is actually just, you just bring your fan and whatever, you let it go. It's no problem. I want that. I wanna do this like psycho. Yeah, I like it. Just makes the fight shorter. But it's not that difficult. Just have to be like keeping an eye on both of them at the same time. It's NG7, but NG6, NG7, NG8, NG35, same difficulty. Yeah, no change.
We're here.
They cap at 6.
Hey, old monkey.
And then a Gauntlet
I hope this
is
isn't
actually
a
capped
one-way
at
trip, is it?
somewhere between 2 and 3. Yeah. I would say 3,
Isn't all life a
but the
one-way
Gauntlet
trip?
itself, all the
Once
bosses
you
are
embark
nerfed.
on the journey,
All
there's no
nerfed, right?
turning
They're not
back.
like their regular self. It's like you're playing the light version of all the bosses. Yeah. So, okay. I might do Gauntlets more also after this. I don't know. Let's see how we do. I mean, I actually enjoy the whole save. I can play this. I don't know. I mean, how many times have I done it? I don't get bored. Yeah, maybe I'll go to NG10 or 20. Depends on it depends on how long it takes me to get bored, right? Plus, as Sports Interactive, they're probably being, Sega is probably asked them to keep quiet. So I don't know what's going on there. That's the only way I can explain it. Okay, what are we supposed to do, sir? Whoa. Hey, let's talk nicely, okay? Can I bring my friend? You recognize him? I always wanted to fight you, monkey to monkey. Wow, that was fast. You clobbered the monkey. Okay, now the other monkey's back. Okay, let's go. Wait. What? That didn't last for long. That didn't last for long, right? I was like, what? What's going on? I'm stunned. My monkey can't handle his monkey. This monkey. What the heck is going on, man? That's not fair. Where is he? Where are you? Hey, there you are. You scared me. You scared me. Don't sneak up behind me, man. It's not nice. It's rude. Okay, now you're gonna slap me like how? Come here. Are you still angry with me? You're gonna go into your red face. No, you're not. You're coming to me. I knew it. One more for you. Hit it. Oi, Dona. I died. I'm being cocky, that's why. No, actually I don't mind slow monkey. Slow monkey is quite easy. I just want to try something. I just wanted to try the whole monkey to monkey conversation. I'm gonna do it again, okay? Monkey to monkey. Let's go monkey to monkey. Okay? Let's see what he doesn't even recognize the monkey. What's with that, man? What's with this whole I don't recognize myself? Alright, let's maybe if I study him, he might recognize him. Hold on now. Okay. You recognize him? Now. Wow. Okay, now we do. I also got a punch, man. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Voila! Boom chakalaka! Okay, go back a bit. Cannot. Masih lima early. Okay, let's go. Oh, ran out of stamina. Damn it. I ran out of stamina. Okay, I tell you what. Hey, let's do this again. We go up to him. Surprise! That was funny. He smashed his head against that thing. Hello, how are you? Come on, one more time. Come here. Okay, one more time. Come here. Come, I'm here. Wait, how do you get past the shield? That's a cheat. Man. Sorry, headache. You headache. Okay, come. Come here. Come here, pussycat. Pussycat, come here. Okay, I'll go here. Okay, wait here. Okay, my heels are back now. You can come now. Is it me? Whoa. Oh, you can't grab me. Wow. That's not fair. Nope. Some other thing. Don't do. Not sucking. I missed it. Oh, shucks. Get away. Call it, brother. Ow! How come he doesn't call his friend? He got phase 2, right? Oh, this guy has got phase 2, right? Can't remember. Does he have a phase 2? Or this is it? No. Oh, it's only that. See, I've done NG7. I'm still asking questions about whether he have a phase 2. Here, stuck. I think it's a phase 2. I can't remember. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I died. I was too far away from him. Nah, this guy got to be staying close. Okay, now we're serious at, okay? No more joking, no more monkeying. No more monkeying around. I was monkeying around because it felt right to monkey around. But now let's be serious, okay? Stop monkey. We don't be here all day. Okay, this is me being serious, Mr. Monkey. First, we go into our arsenal of pills. We call on the cheap pills. We're not calling for the expensive pills. No, now expensive pills allowed. NG7, come on now. Don't use expensive pills. Use cheap pills only. Then we go Kawabanga. Okay. I wasted 2 focus points, but it was well worth the effort. Ouch. I died. Come on, Kimpi, take over. Come on. Please take over. I want to go and drink some more wine. Stop. It's Chinese New Year. Uh-oh. 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 Hey, Chico, how are you, man? Now are we gonna fight this seriously? No, let's just enjoy the fight. Okay, I cannot bring my monkey friends around. Yeah, this part. First thing you do. That. Then you run. Then you get hit. If you don't get hit on the way back. Then you go in and go underneath him. Wow, he's going into his hot mode now. Why are you gonna stand there? I die, please, don't come back. Okay. Must fight this properly. I'm in a phase of play right now where we have to absolutely take this stone monkey. I'm trying captioning these streams here. Yeah. I've got captions on for the streams now. So that hopefully people who I know, so I don't know where this works. Do you see captions for this stream? Kim Pek Moni on YouTube or Twitch rather. Twitch. It should be the Twitch, Twitch and YouTube. Okay, here we go. Let's be serious. Let's not monkey about. Okay, these fights are simple. I show you the easiest way to do this. Okay, then go back. Yeah, easiest way, right? I chose the hardest way, go mano. Okay. Then you go like, okay. 1, 2, 3. And then go. He doesn't move. He just waits for you to come. Then 2. And then hit him a couple of times. Then he doesn't move because he's a stone monkey. The reason why you don't do that, that's why I don't like doing this. Yeah. You gotta be near enough to interrupt that. Okay, interrupt him, or I won't call it interrupt lah. It's not really interrupt. Hey, get him. Yeah. Got hit. Sheesh. Should I roll one more time? Okay, now it's coming for me. Get away, get away, get away. Hulk, move. Oh, get in, get in. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Either get in or stay out. Don't be halfway like me. Stupidissimo. Okay, I got another life. Wait. I'm not gonna stay here forever. Okay, life-saving build. Died. Do you see the guy leaping? No. Hey, thanks, man. Sure, no worries. It's okay. Yeah, just supporting the channel is cool, man. Thanks for being here. Ui, die. Don't die. This is two effects at the same time. I don't know where the other guy is, so I don't know what he's doing. Like, I don't know what he's doing. I have to keep my eye on both of them. Because once you start hitting them quite hard, right? You saw the ice and the fire at the same time. That's what I like about this fight. I want to make it easy. I don't use Spellbinder. Then it will be manageable because then it's just one phase and then one phase. Yeah. You don't dare to chat? No lah, go lah, chat. Oh, I'm in trouble. Like, I'm in trouble. That wave, you can completely avoid it. That's why I have to, on NG, higher NG levels, you don't want to fight far away. No. You actually want to be close to him. I learned that a long time ago. So I don't know why I went back to the old way of doing it. It's easier to fight him when he's closer. They just do this. He does his Hulk smash. What would you say is the principle that work against certain formations? We should do something in terms of a press or making a stop. Principles. Okay, there's only a few. You know the back five systems, the wingbacks. You always attack them. You always attack the wingbacks. Be it wingers on attack, or you are using another back five system, your wingbacks on attack with an underlap or an overlap because you want them higher up. If you're playing a back five system, you never want if you're faced with another back five system, you never, ever, ever, ever want to play on a standard defensive line. You want to always be playing on a much higher defensive line against another back five. Because if you don't play against another back five with a high defensive line, you will always find that their wing backs will bring up the ball right up to your center mids, their center mids, and they'll be able to, beat you easily. So that's something that you always have to do. So back five systems are straightforward. Beating a back five system is actually one of the easier things in this game to manage. Most people, when they struggle against a back five system, they give those wing backs too much time to come up the pitch. You definitely can't play with wingers on support. You have to be attacking. So either you are playing with at least one winger on attack, or you are playing with enough height in your defensive line that you're putting them continually under pressure. Remember, the only way that system is going to threaten you is if you are sitting back. If you sit back, you allow them to attack you. So that's the main one, because everybody seems to have an issue with the back five systems except for me. Now, with all the other systems, if you're faced with a 4-2-3-1, that's quite simple, actually. All you have to do is strangle the 4-2-3-1 where it hurts, which is actually in the middle. So any kind of a system that's got two DMs and at least two DMs will be able to do that job. So you'll be able to strangle that defensive system by you keeping a narrow defensive width, which is one of the reasons why invite crosses work so well with every single back four system. Invite crosses should never be used with a back five system. And then after that, 4-2-3-1s are not difficult, right? Most people can play that or play against that system. 4-4-2s are incredibly dangerous if you don't set it up right. If you're playing against a 4-4-2, that is a very easy system to lose against because it is actually a very balanced system. So what you want to be doing is to get, you want to be playing between the lines, meaning your formation either as a player that's attacking that line, maybe you're using a 4-3-3, so you have a CM on attack and you have a DM, so it's a natural defense, and it's easily will clobber the 4-4-2, or you're playing a 4-2-3-1 with an AM that's dropping, it's not on attack duty, and then you've got two DMs. That way you're keeping a strangle on the 4-4-2. So that's all you have to do. That's it. 5-2-2-1 wingbacks, yeah. What about 4-3-3? 4-3-3s are actually very defensive systems. They are vulnerable down the flanks. So any kind of a system that attacks them on the flanks is going to have a good day. It has to have at least one wing on attack. You play a 4-3-3 against a 5-2. If you're playing a 4-3-3 against, say, for example, you're playing a 5-2-2-1, the 4-3-3 will struggle because you're playing high up the line to attack it. Now your box midfield is going to choke their three-man midfield. So all you have to really worry about at the back is if their formation is using inside forwards. If they're using inside forwards, then you kind of need to have really good defenders, because inside forwards are very, very good at attacking back three systems. Whenever you see it, if you're using a back three system and you see inside forwards coming at you, you better be careful, because then you will have to make sure you never use invite crosses, basically. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that those, your outer central defenders are always marking tight. That's it. That's basically it, man, for the formations. Formations on Football Manager are very predictable. They are all very predictable formations, because and then what you have to look out for is obvious weaknesses. When they use a role that moves as a positional play role, you know that flank is vulnerable because that guy will leave once again to midfield. So all you got to do is win the midfield battle. So always make sure that you have a role in that zone that's actually doing the work of, at least you need a player there with high aggression, or if you're using support duties, then you actually want to make sure that both of those players are playing on support, on that side of the pitch. So that's about it. 5-2-2-1 is better without invite crosses. Yeah, that's my opinion, of course. Yeah, because I think if you play with invite crosses, those wing backs stuck inside. Now, it may be if you're playing against a 4-3-3, right? It could work, no? You know why? Because those wing backs will tuck inside, so they're going to encourage those inside forwards high up the pitch, right? The only problem with that setup is you better win the ball and you have to transition very quickly. You can't waste too much time because if you play against a 4-3-3 and it take too long to transition to get 7 players back in defense, and that is going to just be a very drawn-out game where all you're doing is defending, counter-attacking, and then not building up. I know you take too long to build up play, then you know what's going to happen, right? It's just going to be, oh my God, it's going to take forever. So my recommendation is when you use a 5-2-2-1, be aware of the impact of invite crosses. I died. Too late. I'm not fighting this guy properly. Yeah. Marking. Hey, what are you gonna mark? Don't do any. Just stay on. Your marking structure should not change. I know it's all zonal. What are you gonna do? You don't mark. I don't go out there and mark individual players or individual, individual things against a formation. I don't bother. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't drop that, no? Oh, that means it has to be a clean heavy hit. So marking is just marking, no? That's it. Don't go there and change it. I see a lot of people are doing right nowadays when they play tactics. They tend to think that if I do a specific man marking, the guy's gonna go and do the job. Don't bother. The game doesn't really. Okay, one thing about the game, right? Man marking is terrible on Football Manager. It's unpredictable at best. So if you do want a man mark, you don't go out there and man mark position, you man mark a player, specific player to nullify his impact. So that occasionally during the game, your players will pay attention to him. Caught me again. What is going on today, man? Hey, Stone Monkey is supposed to be easy, Been here too long. The last time I did Stone Monkey, it was like what? It took me two attempts at most. This is taking me a lot of attempts. Looks like he deserves his own stream. This guy. Work this time around. Missed it. Missed the timing. So what is the hardest formation you guys have played? I mean, what is the hardest formation you guys have faced on Football Manager? Out of curiosity. I want to know. Which is the hardest formation you've ever faced and you've always asked yourself, how can I beat this formation? I'm quite curious. Maybe I'll do a video on that. But it'll have to be after Chinese New Year. I just don't have the time to do a video, man, right now. There's too much. I could have done one today, but yeah, you need to script the video and everything else, and there wasn't enough time. My idea is among all the formations you face, what's the hardest one that you played against? 3-4-2-1 is a solid formation. If you're playing with defensive wingers or wingbacks, right? wingbacks probably is very solid. That work. Let's go for some ginseng and juice up the. Before support with inside from restriction to 2 shadows. You mean back on support with inside force up front? Oh yeah, 2 is a white one. Okay. This is not a time for me to run out of health, man. I was like looking at my health bar going, oh no. One guy. Yeah, see, I told you, one after the other. I didn't even have time, no. The other guy just went back, no. He came back up again because I just clobbered the other guy. Oh, I love this, man. This is tough. Can't even get out. What's happening here? I'm not frozen. Time out. There, the other guy up now. You guy change. This is why it's so cool, though, to fight with you. It's like you're about to hit the guy, the other guy is ready for you. You do 3, the other guy is coming. They tag team. They tag team you so hard when you're doing high DPS. You have to be Johnny on the spot. That's why I like this fight. It was one of my favorite fights if you got high DPS because you got to paying a lot of attention. But it's fun. I don't mind. Tomorrow I'll still do it. But then most likely, if I can't do it today, most likely end up next week. Sorry, I hit the microphone on my ear. I gotta change my mic back to the other mic. I'm not gonna make it. The heat came in just in time. Nope, not gonna make it. Unless this times it well. I'm update, man. Now we gotta make sure that I don't hit the fire on the way out. Knew it. I died. The crazy thing about it is no. We are not taking the easy way out by using the whatchamacallit? That bill. Whatever that bill was called. Okay. Hey. Let's go and meet the Rui boys. What's this store? I got something to buy. Really nice. Body cooling powder. Anything on discount. 45 medicament. I got 225 of these, no? Longevity. 67. Body cooling power. Let's take 6. I don't know why I'm doing this. And I don't know what else to do with this month. The goal. I bet you, right? I'm pretty certain, when the DLC comes out, right, all this is going to be worthless. But a DLC is in August, and Football Manager's game is, there's no news. Okay, right. Black Week Wukong, have they announced anything? Today's Chinese New Year in China, right? So if there was any advert, it will be today. Let's see. Okay. So 2K. Sorry. X. Let's go to X. If there's anywhere that will announce it, will be here. I mean, I won't say announce it. More like God. SI. No sounds from them today. Okay, this is not it. Okay, so Black Myth Wukong DLC. That is the new pictures, right? For Black Myth Wukong. You see, this is a new temple, right? This is a bird that will be fighting. And look at that. This is either a bird. I don't think we're fighting this bird. We are actually going to the bird. You can see that. That's interesting. This could be the start of the intro. Yeah, it makes sense. And then they all them, the bird. That's the bird man, right? This is the bird. So most likely, is this dude. Okay, and then of course they've got, Erlang and his friends. Xiao, 你回来了. You have returned. They're talking about. I can't really tell what this character is, but I know 你回来了 means you have come back. 什么还不 What 还不 What the heck does that mean, boy? 什么还不 This is quite fun. This is quite funny, This character, I think, is draw. 什么 Yeah, I don't want to say. I might get the translate, but it almost says, why haven't you drawn it yet? Why haven't you finished drawing yet? So it's quite funny, I know. It's quite cute. I think could be. This is Xiao Hong. Yeah, this is Little Hong Su Hao. Xiao Hong Su Hao. Meaning, Xiao Hong Su is Little Red Book. Xiao. No, this is not Hong. I think it's Hong. Hong means red. Little red book number. So this is the patch number 96140839969. Yeah, so okay, so this is most likely this. Okay, and this is the fight. No, this nature, the whole thing. I mean, this is definitely looks like a game, and then this one is a new god, no? Sorry, this is a new item. Yeah, it is, right? So if I were to come in here and go, I need to use the keyboard now. Is it Q? Oh, shucks. That's useful. That's really useful. I don't know which of the keyboards does the thing there, but never mind. While waiting for him to come back, there we go. Q. No. This. Okay. Must be this then. Nope. Nope. I don't know which of them is the arrow right and arrow left, but never mind. But I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen this. This is new. This is new, and this is new. All three are new, no? And this is a new effect. Yeah, this is the fourth This is the fourth transformation. This character, right? It's not in the game. Where do we go for that? Okay, escape. Here we can see from here. Set spells. These are all the spells. It is a new spell. Yeah, this is definitely a new spell because it's not a this is a new spell. So they got a new transformation, and this is just the existing one, which is what's that thing called? Free, I don't know, immobilize, right? And this one, okay, this is the third one. Okay, so this is floor of many. So you can see this, the floor of many is still there, but this is a new transformation, and this is obviously this guy. Right, this is immobilized. So if you're looking at this and you go like, oh, I wonder this. So the new one is a transformation, and definitely over here. This is this is a new one. This is new, entirely new. Okay, okay, see, we can check from here. Okay, we come in, escape, I think. Oh, okay, come in here. So you can see all these, right? So we got the life-saving pill. They're all, I mean, all the pills have their own icons. So if you put like a different pill, they'll give you a different icon. So let's go 6, right? So 6. Oh, sorry, this one. I know. I have no idea how to use a keyboard. Okay, so how to use this then? So if I have to change, go to the bottom and change this to say this. See that? So each one of them is a new own icons. So this, I've not seen this icon. I've seen this. I've not seen this thing. Yeah, so new icons as well. Yeah, I can't read the characters. Sang Tiao. That definitely this is a new character. I can't see the character. I can't see the Chinese characters here, so I can't really tell what this is. But pretty impressed, no? Because this guy, I managed to get quite a few pictures. These are all internal pictures, internal development pictures. Yeah, so it's new. And this one more. There we go. This is the 5th one that came out. Because I know there was a leak internally for Black Myth Wukong. Let me see if I can find a leaker. I actually did find out who the leaker was. Found out the identity. I mean, not identity, but the handle of the leaker. Yeah. I started following him as well. So that's why I'm getting these pictures. I think it might be the same one over there. Because there was a story about he kept talking about things coming up. But this one, the Black Myth Wukong DLC PS5 Pro enhancement, actually right now the problem with PS and Xbox confirmed doesn't work. Doesn't have enough gigabytes in it to actually run the game. PlayStation might have issues as well, I think. Yeah, because they tried to get the PlayStation guys in, so I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work really well on PlayStation. This is really, I mean, I like it when there's a game that's brilliant with PC. I appreciate Phantom and other outlets mentioning, but regarding my Black Myth leak from last year that already happened, Zaka, the new game mode features. Yeah, this one is not this. This was all last year when he leaked that. This is all no. This is all old news. There's another 2 Chinese games coming out. There are some Chinese games coming out that are graphically even better than this. I'm good, man, Texa. Because some new Chinese games coming that are even better. No, I've seen some of the screenshots and I've seen some of the video footage already. I'm quite impressed. I didn't take the name down, but because it's a Chinese game, they're developing in China. I mean, the AI. Okay, basically, when it comes to the AI artwork generation and the use of how it's working is this, right? If you look at China right now, they don't really have access to basically NVIDIA GeForce 40 series, all the new NVIDIA chips, right? They've had to use older chips. So because they use older chips, they try to optimize the AI rendering of the artwork and the way the match engine, or rather their game engine, reads it. And I find that they become quite innovative. Yeah. Some of the work has been quite impressive. Black Myth preview and Margot should be on. No, this is too much. This is all old stuff. Yeah. So there's not gonna be any Black Myth Wukong. I know for a fact. And then Sports Interactive is on nothing. Football Manager 25. Quite annoying. That's even more exciting. I mean, I think as far as SI is concerned, it's got more to do with it's got to do more with their how do I put this? Their masters their masters, right? Their pay masters, right? No. Who was in this picture? Miles? Who else is in this picture I recognize? Let me see, Okay. All right, let's see who's... What is that? Can I zoom in? Oh, no. I can't. I have to download the picture. Isn't that Zealand? Yeah, this is a FIFA World Cup 2024. These are all when they do the FIFA World Cup. Yeah, Zealand was there, right? Oh, this is not it. This is not. I thought this was this stuff. Yeah, it's not. This is when they were doing the FIFA World Cup. No, so far nothing. Football Manager 25. Let's see. There's not been an update since FM25. Like last FM25, that was it. Okay, so let's see Football Manager. This is a new Twitter. God, this looks horrible, man. But I guess this is the color scheme and what they're going for. It looks horrendous. Yeah. So look, they had we are pleased to that's about it. 25 October, December. That's it. The last one is that. Other than that, they want data is not. Yeah, that's about it. TBA. They still have a TBA. At least they put out. At least they lengthen it to be announced. Is that right at TBA? I mean, at least this is still not good now, But they could have just gone coming soon interface. This. I don't write to be announced. Just put that coming soon interface tactics match experience your manager much more, right? I mean, this is how I would have written it. Right? I would have put that to be announced. just go coming soon, week of 7. Then interface, they must still be working on the interface because the last announcement is October. So now it's what? December, no. January, sorry. January. We haven't seen the interface. We haven't seen the tactics, the match experience, your manager, and much more. That's kind of it's kind of disappointing. I mean, 25 will be on console, mobile, and touch. They must be desperately trying to make it work on all three of these before they make an announcement, because you have to remember a big part of that announcement from them featured people watching it on their phones. So they must be like, we gotta make sure it can run on Netflix. Otherwise, they'll be in trouble because they probably have a deal with Netflix as well. So they have to absolutely make sure that it can run on console, mobile, and touch. They got no choice. Yeah, it's something that they have to do, and probably it's got to do with the fact that they themselves, right? They themselves have no choice, right? If you look at the situation, right, they report to Sega, not to us. Their paymasters are Sega. What choice have they got, man? Game in China is strict. Have you tried using DeepSeek? Let's see if I'll show you guys. Have you ever used DeepSeek before? There's this thing called, I don't know why I'm showing you guys that. I don't know why we are doing an opener again. Not the whole world will know how to find me. Yeah. Let's see. Verifying that I'm a human because I'm using a different computer, you idiot. Okay. Start now. Right. Okay. Boom. Boom. See, this, have you already used DeepSeek before? Okay, this is DeepSeek, right? Let me see. What's the date? 1989. Okay. Not all. Yeah, DeepSeek is quite good. No? I'm sorry, I cannot answer that question. I mean, AI assistant designed to provide helpful and harmless responses. Describe either of the major events that happened in China in 1989. Right? That's a forbidden question. Next response. I mean, look, it is their product, right? So, just like when people started playing Black Myth Wukong, hey, censorship, right? Deep state censorship also goes to Singapore, Malaysia, all of we call them benevolent dictatorships right now. Singapore, you can't criticize anybody, and then the government will ask you to show proof, without which, I mean, the argument is sound. If you want to go criticize someone, you jolly well make sure that you've got all the proof in the world. Before you put it out there. And then even if you put it out there, they'll still slap something on you to force you to go take it to court. So what the logical thing here they're hoping to do is that the fear of going to court will prevent. So it happens in Singapore, happens in Malaysia. It's all happening all over Asia, man. It's the way of life in Asia now. Yeah. You can definitely download. You can download DeepSeek onto your machine. Yeah, definitely. You can install DeepSeek on your machine, and then you can train DeepSeek independently. So you don't use the servers there. You use your own CPU. I don't think it's difficult to do. Yeah, I went to check it out the other day because I'm trying to use DeepSeek. I'm trying to create a bot for myself, but for my stream. But it's a bit complicated. So I'm not exactly the world's best at creating these things, but I'm trying. Yes, you can trust your data. I mean, honestly, can we trust our data with... See, that's the thing, right? At the end of the day, people say you can trust your data. We've been brainwashed to think that our data can only be trusted by the USA. Don't you think it's a bit odd that our data can only be trusted by the US of A? And who's running the US of A right now? Trump. And he's going around renaming entire gulfs. And then he's frozen federal aid. So how? What are you going to do? Yeah, it's one man's meat is another man's butter. So I'm like going like no bots for me. But the thing is this, right? The funny thing is, and I'll say this much, shucks, wrong thing. People say no bots for me. I don't trust AI. You don't know. Anything you touch now has got bots. Yeah. Everything we touch now has bots, man. You can't run for bots anymore. In your daily lives, you don't even know when your bot is on your computer. Like me that day, I didn't realize it. No? I had to do a very... I was like, huh? I had a malicious bot on my computer. And I haven't used Chinese products. So a lot of malicious bots come with... Yeah, one of the worst is an American company in the US. And it's actually, it's like a Zoom kind of facility. There was a few years ago. I mean, I know because I just had to try and... I'll tell you who they are. Let me check. Because I was invited to something, and then when I check, I went like, hey, these guys could this software they're asking me to use got hacked before. Let me check. They're still trying to get through to me again. Yeah. Let me see. What software is this? I know it was. There was talk about it a couple of years ago. I totally forgot what the name of the software. Zoho. Have you heard of the software? The company called ZOHO. Zoho. There was a massive vulnerability in Zoho a few years back. And then you started to use Zoho as a way for people to hack into your machine. Yeah, so I stopped using Zoho. There was a vulnerability. So I think American companies altogether safe. No way, man. That's what they want you to think as well. And do you know that when DeepSeek made the news, right? Do you know that their servers were down? They were being collectively attacked. I mean, do you think any American company in the West right now wants to think that, hey, all Elon Musk and all his friends were probably we got billions and trillions of dollars coming to technology, the AI sector. Of course, Elon Musk is happy as hell. The next thing you know, a Chinese upstart kid who's about 40 years old releases, and they did it on his inauguration day even. Announced DeepSeek. His timing is not coincidental. It was meant to send a message. You marked with us a few years ago and told us we can't use the latest graphics GPUs, right? So guess what? we basically looked at yours and we decided it can be improved further. So, yeah. When it doesn't suit their financial, I'm a cynic, no, tell you. Yeah. You can't convince me otherwise. I went to the US, right? Went to the US once. Was at the airport, right? They treated me like a freaking criminal. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Made it just in the nick of time. It's gonna come for me. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. You can dodge it for a while. Maybe not. Get to hit. Don't get too far, but you're waiting for your heels to come. Dodge underneath. And then dodge underneath. He's gonna try his stun again. Get away. Died. Your brain is already got a processor, CPU and chip already. Right? I just fight one guy at a time and hope to God I can see the other. The way to handle both at the same time is to keep both of them in your eye. Keep an eye on both of them at the same time. I actually twitched. In trouble. Really. I knew what was gonna happen next. I'm gonna die. I already like autopilot already, hitting the button. I said, you're supposed to run and roll away. You missed the hit already. It's a bit disappointing, yeah. There's a lot of censorship, but it's if they don't do it, those Chinese and the credit where credit is due, they made it open source. They made it open source and say you want to use it, no problem. Okay, but dude, seriously, you're not gonna be. Please don't criticize our government. Our government. Oh, I mean, what can I say? Probably the same shit happens to Singapore as well. Yeah, I think Singapore is a fantastic country. Yeah, don't criticize the government without any proof. Which, yeah, in all the right countries will mean the right. In Singapore, it means one thing. You know, this is the wrong thing. Right? It worked. It actually worked. But Resolute Strike came right at the right time. You got hit, dodge it. You got a time. I got a time, but I like that. Doing that. Not easy to do, but I love it. I like to leap. Singapore is so strict. Singapore is so strict. If you leave your chewing gum around, and it's good, you know. You go other countries, right? Wherever you go, sometimes, right? You might end up with chewing gum underneath your shoe, right? You don't get chewing gum that problem in Singapore. Never get that problem in Singapore. Chewing gum under your food, no problem. But having said that, in Singapore, if you throw your litter indiscriminately, yeah, then you get into trouble. It's kind of cool. You think about it. Oh shit, I'm lucky I missed it. Get away. That's what I wanted to do. I could have healed myself. I didn't want to. I just wanted to keep fighting the monkey. I like this fight. Oh, I don't mind dying 25,000 times. Spit on the street, you get spanked. No, like you don't get spanked. I mean, Singapore, I think spitting on the street won't get you in trouble. Though. Yeah, not really. It doesn't really get you in trouble. I mean, you can get into trouble, but I mean, like maybe nowadays you can. I don't know. I used to spit on the street whenever I was running races. Yeah, you can spit on the street if you're like Singapore. If I run like cross country, I'll be spitting everywhere, man. Sometimes I'm spitting on the street. Yeah, so it depends on the situation, I guess. So it's not. There's nothing. The thing about Singapore is the censorship. Yeah, I guess that's quite common in quite a number of countries in Asia. Died. I thought I had the see-through. Notice what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do see-throughs. I don't care if I die 100 million times. I'm going to do see-through. Most of it is going to be see-through for this one. Missed. I think in Singapore, you can't bring durians into a trade, which is kind of saves a lot of people misery from the pungent smell the durian has. Yeah. For nothing, I wasted all that. For nothing, I wasted. I'm gonna get hit by the wave there. Then miss the wave on the way back. That's because I wanted this. Get away. Hulk Hogan is coming for you. Audio is glitching out on me as well. That's the only thing I don't like about the Rodecaster Duo. I need to get a adapter for my headset. I think I had one. I have one somewhere in my house. I just don't know where it is. Okay, here we go. Why do I have enhanced tigers? I have the wrong pill there. That was a see-through. What a waste. Ouch, hit me in the back. I was looking somewhere else. Nope. Finger see-through. Ah. I'm gonna die. Ah, it's not good news. Miss the see-through again. No, I have to get the thing done with see-throughs, man. I will not accept any other way. Got it. I want to do as much of this way see-throughs as possible. That's it. That's the only way I'm getting it done. I like it, It's a great fight to practice with, and it's quite fun if you can get it done. Only thing is there's some portions of the fight, it doesn't, it's not fun. Okay, this time I'm going to get killed, but I want to see whether I can time it. Yep, yeah. You just take it, and then you can do the dodge straight away. Hey, what are you doing? What are you, hero? I died. You know why? I forgot that the wave is... I wasn't looking for the wave. I wasn't looking for the wave. No, this is... We can get it done fast. I'm just patiently doing it. I don't... Yeah. This is... Stone Monkey is the easiest fight of all. The Great Sage is going to be easier than this. Just want to do it with see-throughs, man. I don't care if I do it... I take 2 weeks to do it, but yeah, we're going to get it done. It would help if you, make it easier for yourself by going a full charge. Missed. Joker. Busty. There's nothing to drink. Why are you drinking? I died. I was having so much fun. I died. No. His predictable. His patterns are predictable. It's just that to get a see-through, right, you have to time it just before it hits you. It's the timing is tighter than a dodge. It's a lot tighter than a dodge. Yeah. There's one. Okay, after this, I'm gonna die again. You know what? I'm gonna use the see-through pallet. I didn't make it this time. I forgot to do it properly. It's like hit 3 times turn, wait for the next guy. Hit 3 times turn. You don't care. You just turn your body, you wait for the other guy to come. The only problem in this fight, right, is you don't know. I love it, but it's crazy. I'm gonna keep going. Hold on, I'll be back. I need to go to the loo. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. You guys want to wait, hang around? I love you deep. I'll be back. I need to go to the loo. We're back. I wonder if it's a strange thing to say to someone whose father passed away, right? Okay. Maybe you guys can help me out. Now, he loved dogs. He used to feed dogs, stray dogs all the time. He's got a cat that we're looking after. Cat tends to sleep outside the house at night. And open. I mean, my place is pretty open. And there's been this dog that's been coming to our house. Doesn't bark. Just hangs around. Not far away from the cat. Doesn't disturb the cat. I wonder if I were to tell my wife, right? It's so cool, right? That there's been this dog that's been coming to the house and basically hanging around with the cat. It's almost as if your dad. I was thinking a nice way of saying it, but I think maybe that's the way to say it. You know, it's as if he asked this dog to come over and basically hang out with the cat and make sure that nothing happens to the pussycat. I don't know if that's the right thing to say or the wrong thing to say. My head says it's okay to say it that way. Just don't say your dad came back and decided to pay the cat a visit. How do you know there's a dog that's been coming? That would be a terrible thing to say. At least that's what I think. That I took a big hit, bro. Missed. Gotta hit it a bit earlier. God, I didn't waste it. Aye, got me. Get away. Oh, he got me in time. Ow! Killed me, that's stupid. Every time I drink potions, I die. I don't drink potions, I don't die. We won't die now. Whoa. Missed again. Gotta get it just as he's about to hit me. Oh, God. Just as he's about to hit me, that's when I have to pop it. I gotta time it, The thing is, I want to do it to the aerial ones as well. So that I can master it. That's a waste, right? Oh, it got hit. I wonder if it's that time to drink a pellet. He's coming back, what? Got it. Got the stun. Get away. Too early. Got it. Got it. When are you coming back? what I mean? The timing has got to be near perfect, man. I died on this one. Yeah. At least I got to experience this a bit longer. But I got to be Johnny on the spot. Got to be Johnny on the spot. Yeah, I might take a soul remigration pill, but carry on. No, you don't dare take a soul remigration pill. You will do it without a soul remigration pill. Understand? Okay. Oh, my ego no talking. Impatient already. What a waste. Oh no, come on. Use this. Ay. Where is it? Okay. quite easy, you know, this fight. I just want to do see-throughs. That's all. I just wanted see-throughs. I want lots of see-throughs. It was just a personal desire of mine to get this fight done with as many see-throughs as I could possibly do. I did it. I'm happy. No, I'm happy. I'm happy. That's all I wanted. And I don't mind doing it for 5-10 hours. Because I've done it in every conceivable way except for that. Because I've always had difficulties with see-throughs. Now it's time for the big kahuna. The main man. The legend. The one and only. It's the great Sage Broken Shell. Well, actually this is an epic sequence, you know, so nice. You know. And then you think, yeah, the more I thought, yeah, I did it, yeah. The first time I played this guy, I was like, yeah, baby, I did it. Oh man, I felt good. I thought I was gonna, you know, enjoy this moment, and then suddenly it was different. Then he was still standing there. I was like, huh? Then he started to break up, right? And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I did it. Then after that, you like, hey, this doesn't look like he's breaking up. It looks like he's coming together with his strand of life. And he comes back as this guy, and he's taken my spear or whatever, my staff. Yeah. Okay, it's you and me, man. And this is the easy way and hard way, right? Okay, I haven't died yet. We should say something, okay? I only want see-throughs, right? So, I ain't dead, man. I ain't dead yet. This is quite an achievement right now. I died. Spoke too soon. I was nervous. That one I jump panic. That was me jump panicking. Dirty dog. I will keep on drinking all the way. Ain't nothing you're gonna do to stop an alcoholic like me. Guess what? Getting it done this wrong. Aye. Oh, I died. I died to that stupid thing, man. I just want to get to the next phase. Damn it. That's a wasted death. Can't see him. He hit me twice, even. This is going to be the longest fight ever. I'm just going to wait it up. This is what the Yaksha King was like. Me just waiting for him to come. Because I want my strength of life to cooldown to come off cooldown. I get my life back. Extra life. Going into the next phase, which could be quite full. Just have to make sure that, you know, I get it before we get into the next phase. So I'm gonna dodge everything now. It's not long, it's about 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes of this waiting. Yaksha King. Same thing happened. Yeah, I died early in a Yaksha King fight. It was stupid. So I decided, okay, you know what? Let's draw this thing out. Because these two fights, Yaksha King and this guy, because they're so egotistical. Right. They give you a lot. It's like a training fight, you know. They give you time. You know, in this phase, they give you time, right? Okay, you know what? You ain't ready yet for the big time. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a chance. Yeah. You just have to make sure you don't do something stupid as it gets close to you. Okay, that's it. And run. Go all the way to the end of the map. Let him walk to you. I know. I hope I get this right, man. Oh no, I'm not hitting you now. Oh, shucks. I just roll away from him. I got caught. Yeah, I might have to fight him soon. Oh well. Okay. Let's hope I don't die. After all that effort. The first phase is actually very easy. Right? There's only, if you do the charge, you only have his second or third one, you have to be careful. I lose all my relics. I lose all my power. I took the life-saving pill already. Sorry. Can't do it. Oh, no. I have it. I didn't drink, man. What the hell? I didn't have a sip. I didn't get a sip, right? Did I fake sip him? Did I fake sip? Did I fake sip the bugger? Yeah, I don't have life-saving pill. I died. You're supposed to dodge twice. I always get this. Gotta get some warm up on this little airborne thing, and that's about it. Didn't deserve it, huh? Looks like even Alibaba is launching an AI model. Yeah, I won't be surprised. China right now, they've basically figured out a way to produce AI tools for cheap. They basically spent some time learning what ChatGPT was doing and decided to innovate, and is sending the American technology market into a meltdown right now. Massive meltdown. So they're all panic getting as a perfect present for. I mean, they're basically laughing at everyone like Elon Musk and Zuckerberg, yeah, and Altman, the whole group. I mean, Elon Musk, when he was younger, he was a bit of an entitled prick. No? So, you find out about his stories. Yeah, half a B, man. They lost $500 million already. And it's just after they announced their latest generative AI advancement for, what's that thing called? Their next card. So that is definitely bad news for them. And I saw some of the games that are coming out from China. And I tell you something, these games are looking very good. Inside here. I want to take him on inside the thing. I will definitely do it. I'm going back in. Skynet is already Chinese. Skynet is American one. So the Chinese came in and said, you know what? We got our own Skynet now. Because you don't want to let me use my Huawei products. Remember what happened? I'm not running around. I died. Yeah. I mean, it's quite funny in the US at the moment. Alibaba is coming up. I think SI also now, like, I think the West expecting up. I think the next couple of weeks is going to be quite interesting. I don't think we've heard the last, no? Because the Americans threatened to start a trade war with China, right? Over tariffs, okay? So they've already tried to flex their muscles against, who's that? Colombia and Mexico, right? And India, right? So these three countries, they already flex their muscles against them. China basically flexed its muscle back in a very Chinese way of doing it. A very Chinese way of doing it. They've been masters of this for a long time. So it's going to be very interesting to see what people like Trump, the rest, what they are going to do, man. Going to get this phase done quick, okay? Let's go. I cannot see the fire. I want to do it in the fire. Okay. Colombia folded. Yeah. Colombia called their bluff, right? Colombia went, yeah, come on, take us on. Then in the end, they folded. Funny, yeah. China is not folding. China doubled down on the Americans already. You never gamble with Chinese guys. You don't ever gamble with them. They also can go back. Like, I'm gonna dye this face. Can you hear the weather? There's been a lot of floods. Crocs also came out, but not for my friend and my neighbor. And I put on some weight. Put on a lot of weight, man, the last 3 weeks because the weather has been bad, so I haven't been able to bike. I mean, I want to bike, but if I don't get this done, I'm gonna go and sleep. Yeah, because I got things to do tomorrow. Then Great Sage becomes his own fight, which makes sense. Happens after the Chinese New Year. We're done everything, man. I don't do stationary bikes, please. I got I got exercise equipment at home. I go to the gym, but even then I don't do it, so that's just stupid. Coughing off A. Got you inside here. Come. Hey, I didn't know you can do that to me. I didn't know, no. I thought, yeah, pillar stance inside here would be cool. I've never done it before, so I was thinking, yeah, it's cool, right? I'll be up, you can't do it. I didn't know I was still on pillar stance. Hey, what are you calling your friends for? Did I offend you in any way whatsoever? Huh? Did you get offended to the fact that your friends are here? I know this is the first phase. I should get you down, right? So call your friends again. Oh. Before your post. Why am I drinking? He's gonna call his friends. He does fake drinks. He doesn't like fake drinks also. Ouch! That was my backside. Oh, again! There's 2 times hit my ass. God, you got a thing for my ass. I wish they keep racing this year so people can use it at cheap price. It's already a cheap price. You can put the DeepSeek into your machine at home. Yeah. They're very big, like AI. Like you don't even need to freaking go to ChatGPT anymore. You can install it on your computer, man. Didn't you guys know? DeepSeek is installable on your PC, man. You can do it now. Tried to hit him before his friend showed up. Didn't really work for me. I'm gonna die. Let's go back. I kill a bit. No, I'm so impatient. It will be you. The AI on your 4 AI improvements. Hey, it'll be before you pass away, don't worry. tell you something, it'll be in the next 3 to 4 years. You see the amount of changes that are going to happen. Can I use the same thing too to heal myself? Just waiting for my god to come back. COVID time taught me that things might become more predictable and change fast. Yeah. Thank you for leaving the ring. Is it still here somewhere? Thank you. Your friends are coming. Hey, I was just using the ring. Don't be so offended. Okay. It looks like I've got to go in for the... Oops. I gotta wait for my god to come back. Sorry. Before I hit you one more time. That's nasty. Ouch. I gotta wait for my god to come back, is it? Oh, thanks. I guess I'd better wait for my god to come back. Do you know who killed Kippy? You weren't here. Do you know who killed the Erlang? Who dealt the final killing blow? The final killing blow, right, was done by my Upper Mana bet. I was like, okay, let's freeze it. Because the last phase, I was just like, last 3 things, I was just winging it. Upper Mana bet came out. The guy died. I was like, he had a bit of life left. Upper Mana bet, crit. I must have crit. Yeah, in real lifespan, correct. I went from VHS to CDs to DVDs to exactly. You're right, man. Yeah. In terms of, I grew up, editing television shows used to be a pain. No, it was analog, man, those days. Like, you put a tape in here, put a tape in there, you edit a TV show, right? It's like, you see the guys like disc jockeys, editing, they're moving the thing up. Now it's like I was around for when we went to digital editing as well. So it was quite a change. And that's when I picked up editing, because the analog way was like, wow, it's so difficult. It's looked difficult. I gotta master this. Because he's gonna call the Ring of Fire almost immediately when I hit him. That's the only thing now. We gotta do see-throughs. I gotta be prepared for the Ring of Fire. Because I'm never prepared for the Ring. He comes in, the moment I do a see-through, he calls the Ring of Fire and he does that attack, which always gets me by surprise. Never mind, we have see whether it's anybody we haven't killed yet. Yeah. Possible, no? It's possible that I skipped a few here. Okay, travel to Ruiz Scroll first. Possible, no? That I have not killed some things here, like the dragons. Yeah. I don't know if I did the dragons or not. Yeah. I remember when people said Blu-ray would be the future. That didn't last long, right? Blu-ray was the shortest of all the technologies, no? Because I went from VHS, CD, laser disc, then DVDs. You forgot laser discs. Remember the laser disc? You know what I was doing back then? I thought laser disc was going to be around for a really long time. So I used to buy laser discs because it reminded me of vinyl albums. And I was like, oh, I keep the artwork. Oh, beautiful. I love this. Bloody hell, laser disc lasted for what? 2 years? 3 years? They didn't last for long, man. The laser disc went out as soon as it came in. Was like I think it was like 3-4 years right after that. So and after that we had the CDs going to the DVDs. And the move from CDs to DVDs was really fast. And then we went from DVD to Blu-ray. And Blu-ray was around for what? Let me see. The high point of Blu-ray was probably 2005, 2006, right? 2006, no, 2007. That's when Blu-ray started making inroads, but nobody wasn't such a mainstream thing yet. Then 2008, 2009, 2010, that's when Blu-ray was really the thing. Yeah, I remember Blu-ray, man. Then I thought, okay, Blu-ray is gonna be here for a long time. So there I go again. I collect these limited editions. You know what's the? I'm actually now giving away my entire Blu-ray collection. Yeah, I went to a Salvation Army, so I gave my Blu-ray collection away. I gave it to them. I said you can use it for charity. I mean, it still has some inherent value, right? So I gave it to Salvation Army so that they can raise funds for whatever projects that they have. Yeah, I don't see the point of keeping them now. Because I had an Oppo Blu-ray player as well. The Oppo Blu-ray player is like it's got a beautiful rendering. But then that's it, man. I don't do it anymore. I can't spend that kind of money now. Yeah, because I don't know if the technology is going to be around next week. Now I just, I'm looking at my graphics card going, with the Chinese doing what they're doing, is my GPU going to be still state of the art in about a year's time? And that RTX, the new GPU that NVIDIA released, basically the architecture of the thing is quite. It's like a cop-out of sorts, right? They sold it really well, but if you think about it, right? See, mine renders everything, okay? So every frame is being rendered. There's no what we call generative AI, meaning that the GPU is predicting what the next 3 frames to 4 frames are looking like, for it to, basically say, hey, this is coming, okay? So the thing is this, right? With their one, it's a lot of frames are being predicted. So it's not really, I killed these guys already. So, damn it, they're all dead. They're all dead. We've killed them all. I thought, I got some of these guys left to kill. Just meet these guys and just make their day. They'll be waiting for us for a while. So it looks like the new GPUs are coming out from NVIDIA, right? They aren't really, they're using AI, something they're strong at, to basically program the GPUs to predict, not to predict what the next couple of frames is like. So a lot of, the AI is taking over artwork, if you know what I mean, right? So it's kind of a new world now that we live in. I guess the future doesn't belong to creatives anymore. Companies like NVIDIA are making sure of that. DAL-E, right? That you got DAL-E art and then you got Mid-Journey, right? The Chinese have come up with their own one as well. It's cheaper. I'm like, dude, seriously? I'm not trying to paint them in a great light, but it's great for the world as a whole, man. It's brilliant for the world as a whole. Hey, Joe Mako, how are you, man? Yeah, I'm from the era that basically used to go a football match, listen to radio, the small handheld radios, right? I used to listen to that. This is football, those days for me. I remember my first World Cup, and it was such a big deal that my father had a television set in the house that the neighbors all came to watch it. So I didn't realize it. I thought it was like World Cup. Then I asked, a lot of people didn't even have television sets back then. So I was like, wow. So you think about the things that have happened in your lifetime, right? You've gone from those tube television sets, those big ass TVs, right? To what we have now. People watching entertainment on their phones. And remember the pagers and the brick phone, the Motorola brick phone? People used to call it a brick phone. Oh, man. I still do. They don't pay for yeah, people should like I'm reaching a point where I'm also considering it. I can't justify the because I feel complicit in some way. I don't mind playing the games and reading about it. And I won't say I won't pay for TV sports channels because if you think about it, they are available for you if you know where to go. I'm not suggesting you go and stream it at home, huh? But they're available for you if you know where to go. A watch has more tech now than a 90s cell phone. Dude, a watch now has more technology than a 80s computer. How's about that? A watch today has more tech in it than a 1980s computer. If you all remember, right, what the CPUs and the RAM used to look like. Remember the RAM? It's like you go around the neighborhood, right? You have 64 meg RAM. 64 meg RAM. Wow, you got a beast of a machine. People like, wow, you got the latest RAM, 64 meg. I'm like, what? People get excited with that, no? Yeah, now you're talking, dude, your graphics card has got more gigabytes than most of the computers manufactured in the 90s, man. Because insert cassette discs for each program. Exactly. Maybe remember how you install games? We used to install them in the soft floppy disks. Remember? I think it was this, right? Soft floppy disk from the 90 from no, it was even earlier than that. From the 80s. From the 80s. It wasn't even the 90s, it was the 80s. 90s already we had the other discs. So yeah, remember these? Remember these? These are the 80s, no? We have to install games on this. These are the flexible discs of the 80s, man. And then we move from this big beast. And then remember, Football Manager came on one of these as well. And then we move from this. Okay. And those days, right, people were going around cracking the game, right? And then we went from this to this. Then I still remember, when we got Football Manager. There's this, I think it was still Championship Manager. You get like a few of them, and then you have to, put in the second disc, put in the third disc. You install them, and it was like, wow, you couldn't wait to play the game. See, look at this. Or what happened to IBM? And after that, IBM went the way of the dodo bird. I mean, they're still there, of course. There's no more networking side and data side. No, I still remember this, man. This is like a 3.5-inch drive. Remember this? This is actually disc, right? Oh no, this is for these cards. Yeah, these cards. I said these cards. You pop them in. Oh yeah. Look at this. This is the soft floppy disk computers. We used to put these inside these things, and then you play. What was the game we used to play? Remember all those games that were simple 2D games. 2D games. You have this like tennis, right? We had tennis and squash. Remember? I was so excited. I was like, oh, so cool, man, this game back then. Holy cow! I remember having one of these kind of computers growing up. I had to buy it myself. My dad couldn't afford to. I mean, I don't come from a rich family, man. I'm not entitled. I was like, I had to make my own money just to go and get stuff like this. Borrow and steal money, Look at that. This is garbage. This is garbage. Just forget it. Man, I still remember these days, man. I wouldn't say I miss it, but thank God we didn't spend too much time with this technology, Yeah, if you're Mario Public, the first civilization, the first Doom was on this. The first civilization was on this. The first Diablo came later. Diablo wasn't on this. The first civilization, I remember. We had a few games that were like on these kind of machines, man. But brings back the years. I mean, I mean, I know of people who still have them. They keep them as, and they can't, then they still run. Yeah. But they maintain it themselves. One of my friends is he's a engineer, so he has one of them in his house. He kept it for many years. It's just what's the word for it? Nostalgic. Yeah. Wolfenstein, that's the one. Oh, the PC was huge. The PC had so many components because it was so heavy those days. Yeah, this is what it looked like. Remember this? This is what it looked like. No, that's just the drive. No, this is just the drive. Okay, but to put this thing inside. Look at all the mechanism. Look at all the mechanism inside. You don't see this anymore. CRT monitor was the worst. Yeah. This was the worst. Growing up with all this. My goodness. And this would have been cutting edge, no, in the 80s. If you had a computer like this, everybody would come and go like, wow. I guarantee you would have been the talk of the office. No? If you had a machine like this, everybody would be like, wow, your computer is so cool. Mine was more like this. Yeah, we'd have two, right? And then you work on this, make it. I had to beg, borrow, and steal just to get these kind of machines, man. Then I think then we went from 16. First home PC. First home PC, right? Let's look at the first few home PCs. Okay, this one is, I remember, I don't know about this. I never seen this kind of computers in my entire lifetime. I remember this. This was the first one of the first few. Okay. Then the one I'm more familiar with, oh my God, look at this, man. Thank God I didn't have to work with this. This must have been this is definitely before it became mainstream. If you look at all this, it's crazy, what we have to go through. I remember, this is common. This is what I would say is common. Right, but not like this one. But I remember there were keyboards which had this big cavity, and never figured out what they were for. I never did, no. You take a look at that, right? Now what we have here. Oh my goodness, things have changed. Okay, we're gonna retire this guy first. Okay, let him go to sleep. Okay, let him go and sleep. I'm tired. I gotta go because tomorrow's gonna be a very long day for me and my kids. Daddy's gotta be the responsible one, and I gotta get up and entertain them tomorrow. It's Chinese New Year, so I have to do stuff with the kids tomorrow. Otherwise, this is a bit bad of me. Okay, it would be terrible of me if I don't do it. So, yeah. So, want to thank everybody for popping into today's stream. You guys were fantastic. Okay, we did. I mean, I was mucking about, but we had fun. Erlang didn't last long. Then Stone Monkey didn't last long, but we're just having fun with Great Sage Broken Cell because I want to do it in a very specific way. So it's not a difficult fight. So just I mean, if I've done it 7 times, if I've done it 6 times before, I definitely don't want to do it identically all 7 times, 6 times, 7 times. I don't want to stop counting. Can't count very much, can I? So you guys stay safe, be good, take care of yourselves. I'm gonna see you until Tuesday, man. Yeah, because we are definitely doing a road trip. Wish me, you guys stay safe, take care of yourselves. I shall return. Meanwhile, you guys take care of yourselves and be good. I'll see you soon. Bye.